Hey folks, Dan Chambers here with Chambers Horsemanship. In this video I'd like to share with everyone a lesson I learned many years ago from renowned horseman and clinician Ken McNabb. And I'd like to just go ahead and thank Ken for everything he's done for our industry and all the knowledge he's shared through the years. And so we'll get on with this, and like I said, this is a ground exercise, which means there's no horse needed, and this is an exercise developed to help you improve rider skill. And specifically, we're going to be talking about developing feel with our spurs. I'm sure there's probably a lot of you out there right now that say, spurs are mean, cruel, you don't ride with spurs, that's all fine. And then there's probably a lot of folks out there that have never used spurs because they don't know how to use them. They're kind of scared that they'll get in a bad situation, spurring a horse unintentional, and get in a bad wreck. So, like I said, this is designed to teach people development and feel with your spurs and to keep you safe because there's no horse involved and you can learn how to use your spurs in a safe manner. And for anybody out there that's a riding instructor, this is a really great exercise to help with your students, and you can get a whole lot done with this exercise and have a lot of fun with it. It's only limited by your imagination. And like I said, you can have lots of fun with this with a group of friends, whatever, students. If you've been riding for many years, and you think you already know how to use your spurs real well, it's a great exercise just to test your own personal skills. We do it quite a bit still, even though we ride every day with spurs. Like I said, it's just a really good way to test yourself. So when you start out, all you need is just something simple to sit on. I've got, just a mounting block here. You can use a bale of hay if you've got a bench or a chair, sack of feed, it really doesn't matter. And I recommend, I'm out here in our barn aisle, but you need something kind of with a solid ground when you're starting this. And like I said, this is where you can start having fun with it. You can blindfold each other or simply just close your eyes. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold one leg out straight like this with your eyes closed or blindfolded so no one can cheat. And you want to come down in a slow, controlled manner. And as soon as you feel your spur touch, like right there, I just felt it, you want to stop. Now, more than likely, when you first start this, when you come down, the solid ground is going to keep you from going down further. You're probably not going to feel it. The spur is going to stop you before you stop your spur. And that's what this lesson is designed to do. You just want to start developing that feel. And so as soon as you get real good, you can just barely touch it. As soon as you start feeling it, that's what I said. Then you can move on from here. If you really get good, you really think man, I've got this, I can just, as soon as my spur barely touches it, I feel it. So then you can move on, and like I said, this is where you can use your imagination. You can get you a soft box or a box, like a kid leather box, put a couple inches of soft sand in it. If you've got a nice arena, go out in the middle of your arena somewhere with some soft ground. And I recommend only putting a couple inches of sand or something in there, if it's in a bucket or whatever. And something with a solid ground under it, just, like I said, just a couple inches, not really deeper than your spur shank. And then you want to come down into that soft sand with your spur and see if you can feel that real nice soft sand. And this is where you can just start, if you've got someone watching you or whatever, and see, maybe you went into the sand a half inch before you could feel it. Maybe you went all the way down to your boot heel before you could feel it. Maybe you went to the bottom of the pan, and that solid bottom stopped you. But like I said, this is just designed to help you to start developing feel with your spurs. Like I said, you can do both legs, and also benefit, it's good strength exercise as well. So I hope everybody enjoys this exercise. Get out there, start developing your feel and your timing with your spurs, because everybody's horse really deserves that softest feel that we can give them. So hope you enjoy this video. Drop us comments. We always enjoy reading your comments. Share if you come up with some great exercises or ways to improve on this. Like I said, you can use your imagination and just have a lot of fun with this exercise. Until next time, we'll see you.